It's the Esko Let's Go show. KJ's in the house. What's up, KJ?
What's up?
What's up is Diddy finally had his doomsday. Yes, Sean Diddy Combs was arrested Monday in New York after a grand jury indictment. Sean Combs was indicted on September 12th on charges of racketeering, conspiracy, sex trafficking of children by force, fraud or coercion, and transporting for prostitution. It's a RICO case. The indictment states, for decades, Sean Combs abused, threatened, and coerced women and others around him to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct. To do so, Combs relied on the employees, resources, and the influence of his multifaceted business empire. During raids of his residences in Miami and Los Angeles, authorities seized firearms and ammunition, including 3 AR-15s with defaced serial numbers, as well as a drum magazine. I mean, that right there alone is a massive problem for Diddy.
Yeah.
That's a big problem for him. But here's the highlight. They also seized supplies allegedly used for the forced drug-fueled sexual encounters called freak-offs, including narcotics and more than 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop using lube.
Oh my God.
Did you know lube can be used against you in the court of law, KJ?
Man.
apparently when you got 1,000 bottles worth, they can. Oh my God. I mean, who had to clean this up? These freak-offs. Do you think the people that had to clean up the freak-offs just finally had enough and they just went in and ratted on Diddy?
Probably. I know if it was me, I would have did it. Like, I'm sick of cleaning this mess.
Enough of this lube already. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. So the Diddy indictment also includes allegations of violence against women. He's alleged to have assaulted women by striking, punching, dragging, throwing objects at, and kicking them. And as we know, these are all references to what we saw in that terrible video with Cassie in the hotel back in 2016. I watched the press conference earlier this morning, too, and they said, the U.S. attorney said they did not want Diddy to be bailed out. They want to detain him until trial. They believe Diddy is a flight risk and is also a danger to society. And you mentioned, too, KJ, off the air that, he was harassing witnesses, right? And victims and stuff like that.
They say he's been, like, intimidating witnesses. He just called one, like, 56 times the other day before she released a statement.
Wow.
Yeah, they said the day before her statement, he, like, called her, blowed up her phone, like, 56 times.
Was that? Well, that had to be the Dawn Richards.
Yeah,
right?
so the bandmate, Kalina.
Oh, okay, that
she
one.
had came out and said that basically saying that she didn't witness the things that Dawn included in the lawsuit. But yeah, they said that Diddy like blew her up the day before.
Right.
Her statement. So yeah.
They also said that Sean Diddy Combs used embarrassing sex tapes as collateral. So they found electronic devices that had victims on there. Recordings of victims on there when they raided his house as well. Prosecutors point to the fact that Diddy, if convicted, is facing a mandatory minimum sentence of 15 years and a statutory maximum sentence of life in prison. And that is why they don't want him to bail out, because that is obviously motive enough for him to potentially flee the country. Mm-hmm. That kind of goes in line with everything that I've been hearing. You know, ever since he got raided, I've just been asking anybody that's like law related or has any knowledge of the law. And they all kind of said the same thing. Like, yeah, he's either going to have to take a plea deal and he'll get like the minimum sentence, or he is going to have to go on trial. And if that's the case, then the judge will decide. And if he's found guilty, then the judge will decide how long he's going to be behind bars, which, like they said, could be life in prison, which is crazy, you know? Also, too, they said they wouldn't arrest him until, like, they believe their case is, like, rock solid against him. So, obviously, they feel pretty confident about the evidence they have against Diddy. And they think they're going to get a conviction. And in the press conference earlier this morning, they said that the investigation is ongoing, and there's a chance that the people that helped Diddy, because they said he didn't do this on his own, They are also being investigated. So, well, I mean, wait till you find out. I mean, wait till we hear who else.
Exactly. This is about to get crazy.
This is only the beginning.
Yeah.
I mean, the names that we're going to possibly hear in this trial are just going to blow people's minds. So, Diddy did appear in court today, and he did plead not guilty to sex trafficking and racketeering, plus the kidnapping charges. Also, Diddy is trying his best to get out of custody. His defense lawyers proposed a $50 million bail package, which is co-signed by Sean Diddy Combs, his mother, his sister, the mother of his oldest daughter, and his 3 adult sons. Diddy paid off the remaining mortgage of about $18 million on his $48 million Miami home so that the home could be used to secure a bond and be free of mortgage. I also believe they have listed his mother's home as well in Miami, Florida. This package also says that Diddy surrendered his passport to his counsel on April 1st, and the passports of his family members have also been surrendered after the raids of Diddy's homes. Janice Combs, Chance Combs, Jesse Combs, Delilah Combs, and Love Combs, the baby.
Yeah,
the baby surrendered her passport.
Can't even go travel.
The baby had to surrender her passport. What in the world? There goes that baby's vacation plans, KJ. Way to go, Diddy. I mean, jeez. I mean, this is only the beginning. This is the thing. This is only the beginning. So we'll keep you posted on all the breaking Diddy news the rest of the weekend going forward. Like we said, he was arrested. He's in federal custody. He pleaded not guilty. They don't want to release him on bail, and he's trying to get out on bail with this $50 million package by putting his house up and I believe his mother's house up as well. So we'll keep you posted on that. Hey, thanks for listening to Celebrity Nonsense with me, Esko. Let's go. Make sure you follow my podcast and check out my YouTube channel. You can subscribe. It's the same, ESKOLETSGO. Esko, let's go.